The first step when prepping clothes for a consignment event is to run them through the washing machine and the dryer, and then lay them out flat. As you can see, I use the couch, but you can use a table or any kind of flat surface. And then what you really want to look for is stains. Small stains, little stains, rips, holes, tears, anything that you think if you looked at the item, you definitely would not buy it. And this is a very important thing to do, because if you don't do it, and you don't look close enough, the people at the sale will pull the items off of the racks and pull them for you in the back, either for you to pick up or they're going to donate it, because they say it's not a garage sale, it's a consignment sale. And it's not garage sale prices, it's consignment store prices, and it's consignment store quality, which is gently used clothing, toys, accessories, whatnot. So this is a little pile that I found. I know I'm going to find more that has stains on it, but usually I do find more when I hang them up and put them on my clothing rack. But I just wanted to show you some of the stains here that are small that you're going to have to pull the clothes. If you see stains like this on your clothes, you have to pull them. If you can't get them out, you can donate them, and someone will be happy to have them, even if there's a couple stains on them. So you see this? It's actually very noticeable on camera, and it's not as noticeable in real life. So this is probably a good way to look for stains too, is to get out your camera off your phone and just look at your shirts. And the camera really does pick up the stains, but this is not as noticeable in real life. So this would definitely be pulled. So I have to try to see if I can get some of this stuff out. I've actually worked on this shirt already, and I can't get the stains out. I don't know why. I've done everything. OxyClean, Shout remover usually works pretty well. Tide, I pre-treated it, I let it soak. I did a lot of things. So I just might end up donating this shirt, and it's a good brand too. Baby Gap, 2 years. So, and then you'll see this one. Doesn't really look like there's too much wrong with this shirt, though there's a stain right there. So, I mean, there's a bunch of different products you can buy to try to get the stain out, but don't spend too much time on it, because spending too much time on getting the stains out of the clothes is really not worth it. It's better to donate it, have someone else use it like this. I'm going to try to put this in through OxyClean, but if you see any clothes that has any kind of rips, something that you can't repair, or any like holes, you have to donate those clothes or throw them out. They will not take them at all if there's any holes, or if they see any repairs or anything in the shirt. Obviously, this one is going to go to the donation pile, because this is paint. I remember this day too. My child helped me paint. And of course, we just used a shirt that we didn't really, care about much. So this one is just a nice little Old Navy shirt. Maybe we'll keep this, or we can just give it to the donation pile. But I hate to donate it if there's paint on it. Anyway, here is another shirt. These stains I can't get out either. But you really have to pay special attention to the stains, because you don't want to waste your time getting something ready for a consignment event only for the people to actually pull them. This one had a stain right here. You can still kind of see it. And I'm going to work a little bit harder to get that more white. Maybe with some baking soda. Here, there's some spit up stains on there. This one, obviously, they're not going to take that. This shirt, I'm going to donate because I can't get these stains out. So you really have to make sure you look really closely, like these tiny little things, because they will pull it at the sale. And there are plenty of clothes. I mean, this is a great amount of clothes. If all of these clothes sell, I'm going to make hundreds of dollars. And it is really worth it to try to, even this little stain right here, it's a small stain. I know I can get this out. I haven't tried yet. I know I'll be able to get that one out. And these are limited to jeans, 10 regular. Those will definitely sell. And they say too that the bigger kids' clothes are actually harder to find at a consignment event for children. A lot of them are smaller clothes. So the bigger clothes do sell. So don't think just because you have little children or just because you have bigger children, the clothes won't sell. Your clothes will definitely sell. They are needed. There's another little stain. So as you can see my point, you just really have to look for those little stains. Try to get them out as best you can. And you know what? There are some times where there's a tiny little stain on there and the items still get sold because someone does overlook them. But I wouldn't take the chance. I would try to get the stain out so it looks like it's definitely not there at all. Besides that, you don't want to sell something that someone has paid good money for just for it to have a stain on it. So like that little sticker stain, I'll be able to get that out. Also, another thing is to divide your items. So instead of having everything obviously in one big pile, you want to divide them into shoes. So like all my shoes, I'm going to put in one pile, and then toys. I'm going to put toys in another section. So it's these plastic bins. If you have any of them lying around, they're great because they're really good. They fit in the car nice, and when you're loading up all of your consignment items. You can use cardboard boxes too. I've used cardboard boxes in the past, and actually cardboard boxes are nice because once you're done loading everything into the consignment event, you can just throw out the cardboard box there and just leave with nothing, and it's great freeing feeling instead of having these plastic bins that you have to bring home or whatever. But still, whatever you have will work to carry whatever you need. So shoes, I'm going to make a couple other videos about shoes, cleaning shoes, and the quality that the shoes really need to be in. Like this seriously has to be cleaned. And you want to make sure, I'm also going to do another video for supplies. You want to make sure you have plastic bags, zip ties, and a couple of other things I'll show you in my other videos. But yeah, it's actually a very fun, exciting process. And at the end, when you've made so much money, it's like, wow, you had like a little part-time job and you got to work whenever you wanted to. And you did it yourself, and you really feel proud of yourself, and you feel good that you made a little extra money for your family. I'm also a big person with donating. I mean, I give away a lot of my clothes too. Not the ones that are stained, but, to family and friends. I do give my clothes to family and friends for them to use as well. So it's always best if you can, and if you can afford it, to give your clothes away to other people you know will need it. That's the most rewarding thing. But if you can't afford it and you need a little bit of extra money like we do, consigning is a really good option because you have a little bit of money to pay off that phone bill, or you have a little bit of extra money for rent, and so that makes you feel good too. Anyway, keep following me. I'll show you more tips and tricks. My next videos are going to be the supplies and shoes, like I said before. Also, a big hit at these consignment events that sell right away are reusable diapers. And as you can see, I have so many there, and I cannot wait to see how much I get for these. They're all Bum Genius too, and you can sell the inserts separately. So that's also good to know. Okay, so follow me and come along with me on my consignment journey. I can show you how much money I made after this. Also, don't forget to try to collect as many hangers as you can. Hangers are very, very good, like what you really, really need at a consignment event. You need hangers for all of these clothes. Everything, just about everything has to be hanged. Some of them can be put in plastic bags, like Ziploc bags. But you want to try to just use all the hangers you don't use anymore in your house, or collect them from friends or family. Sometimes if you see on Facebook, people do give away hangers. So you could also check stores, like I know Old Navy and a couple of other stores that do give away hangers for free that they're not using anymore. So that's just a couple of tips, but I'll go more into detail with that on my next videos. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.